guys, welcome back to our channel. I'm Maddie.
And I'm Mel. And for today's video, we thought it'd be kind of fun to give you a little insight on our lives and show you what a day in our lives is like.
Yeah, our days have kind of changed a little bit since we've been homeschooling, but I think we have some really cool tips and tricks that you can do while you're at home, So, let's jump into it.
I would consider myself a pretty early riser. When the sun is up, so am I. So I normally wake up at 10 a.m.
I do that.
Then I go to the kitchen and make myself a nice healthy breakfast. For breakfast, I normally make myself some almonds, usually about 3.
Sweet is a magic number.
But I only eat 2.5 of them. It's super important that you save that half of an almond for later in the day because that will be a really filling, healthy snack. Next, I make myself this really healthy low-cal smoothie. It's super simple to make. Just take a little bit of ice and some water and then throw it into a blender. Then you mix it all up and you have a really filling treat for the day. Honestly, I don't need to eat anything else for the rest of the day because it's so filling. So filling. I never just look over at somebody and wish I could take a giant bite out of their sandwich and maybe steal some chips or something because it's just that filling. Did I mention that it was super filling because it's so filling? After breakfast, that's when I do some yoga. I feel it's really important to start with the sun salutation to thank the sun for not blowing up the earth for another day. I would say that I do this for about 30 minutes every day. I don't want to call myself a yoga expert or anything, but the guy on YouTube who taught me all of these poses did refer to me as a guru, so in order to be great, you just have to keep practicing. That's my advice. Never give up, my little M&Ms. Namaste. After yoga, since I'm homeschooled now, I just hop onto Zoom and really pay attention to my schoolwork. School first. Just kidding, it's so stupid. I hate school. After school, I do my homework. And that's a day in my life.
Hey guys, it's Mel, and my day in the life is inspired by my dad. So I make sure I wake up after 2 p.m. because my dad always says that waking up earlier is for capitalists. Anyways, then I grab the bottle from the night before that's laying next to me and pretend to take a swig and go back to sleep for another hour or two, just like my dad. Okay, so now that you're up, it's time for breakfast. My dad has a few go-tos, but his favorite are hot dogs. He usually puts them in the microwave and swears by cooking them on the setting popcorn. Apparently, it's juiciest that way. So then, you're gonna want to put your freshly cooked hot dog on the best piece of bread and chow down. Yum! And now it's time to start our day. First, he usually finds a rag from outside and uses the purifying rainwater to cleanse his skin. And honestly, I gotta say, I think this technique really works. Then it's time to change into what your dad likes to call his day sweats. And then some random t-shirt you steal from your brother-in-law. Just make sure it's big enough and can fit your beer belly.
This is not okay. This needs to stop now. This is cancer.
Now it's time to put on our reading glasses and go on Facebook for hours, stalking his favorite beef jerky account and ignoring your only daughter until it's time to get your bunions rubbed. Anyways, after he gets his bunions rubbed, he usually falls asleep on the couch until my aunt yells at him to find a job or something. And lastly, his favorite activity of the day is to scream at his ex-wife over the phone until the cops get called. Or until he passes out from drinking too much. It really depends on the night.
Okay guys, that's it for today's video. Make sure you like and subscribe.
And comment down below which day in the life video you liked best.
Bye!
Bye!